Chosen ones, listen closely, because the message I'm about to share with you is not ordinary. Between the 2nd and the 5th of October, there is a shift that will test the hearts of many, but it will refine and prepare the few who are awake. The world may not see it, but your soul feels it. You've been sensing it in your body, in your dreams, in the strange intensity of the air around you. You've noticed the sudden heaviness when you wake, the odd synchronicities in your day, the way time feels both stretched and compressed. These are not coincidences. These are signs. God is calling you into preparation, and the days ahead carry a vibration that cannot be ignored. When God begins to prepare his chosen ones, he does not always send comfort. Often he sends tests, and those tests feel like fire, like pressure, like things falling apart. But you, beloved soul, must remember that gold is refined in fire. A diamond is formed under pressure, and the true child of light is strengthened in the wilderness of uncertainty. October 2nd to 5th is exactly that kind of wilderness. It is the place where the veils are thinning, where illusions crack apart, where your spirit is called to walk away from mistakes that once felt small, but now carry massive weight. You see, these mistakes are not just about actions, they are about energy. They are about alignment. They are about whether you will remain stuck in the vibration of the past or rise into the frequency of the future God is preparing for you. Many will ignore the call. Many will distract themselves with noise, with arguments, with addictions, with chasing what is not real. But the chosen will feel the pull to go deeper, to sit in silence, to pray when the world is shouting, to listen when the world is too busy talking. Feel this truth. In these 4 days, your soul is being rearranged. Old patterns are surfacing not to shame you, but to release you. Old wounds are coming up not to destroy you, but to heal you. Do not resist it. Do not run from it. Allow it. This is the divine surgery of the Spirit, where God is carefully cutting away the illusions and lies that have covered your light for so long. You may cry. You may feel isolated. You may wonder if you are losing yourself. But in reality, you are shedding what is not you. You are returning to the essence of your being. And as you walk through this time, you will feel the battle between flesh and spirit. The lower self will try to pull you back. The old desires, the familiar fears, the doubts will rise like waves. But remember this, waves cannot drown the one who learns to float. Let the waves rise. Let them crash. You are anchored in God's hand, and no storm can take you away from the path he has chosen. During these days, listen to your dreams. Many of you will notice vivid visions at night. Some will dream of doors closing, others of doors opening. Some will see people from the past. Some will encounter symbolic images like water, fire, mountains, or light. These are not random. They are messages. The divine speaks in symbols, and if you remain attentive, you will recognize that God is showing you the spiritual mistakes that need to be released and the new directions that are being offered. When you wake, sit in stillness. Ask yourself, what did my soul just show me? Ask God, what are you preparing me for? And then wait. Do not rush for instant answers. Sometimes the silence itself is the answer. Sometimes the pause is the preparation. And while you are walking through this spiritual portal, be mindful of your energy. People may come to test your peace. Some may try to provoke you into arguments. Others may project their fears onto you. See these for what they are, distractions. Do not feed them. Do not waste your sacred energy on what does not build you. Instead, pull your energy inward. Speak life into yourself. Remind yourself daily, I am chosen. I am guided. I am prepared. I release what no longer serves. I align with the divine will. Repeat these affirmations aloud if you can. Whisper them into your heart. Let them become the rhythm of your breath. Every time doubt creeps in, affirm your truth again. Every time fear rises, declare your faith again. You are not just repeating words. You are coating your spirit with new light, new power, new alignment. Remember that preparation does not always look glamorous. Sometimes preparation looks like isolation. Sometimes preparation looks like waiting. Sometimes preparation looks like doors closing while you stand in uncertainty. But in those moments, you must remind yourself, God hides the seed before he reveals the harvest. And right now, you are the seed, buried, unseen, but full of divine potential that is about to break open. Between October 2nd and October 5th, time may feel different. Some moments will feel stretched, like days are longer than usual. Others may feel like they slip away in an instant. This is the effect of spiritual portals opening, where the natural laws of time bend under divine frequency. Do not fear this. Flow with it. If time feels long, use it for reflection. If time feels short, trust that everything is happening in divine timing. And so, I ask you, are you ready? Are you willing to let go of the old mistakes that no longer belong in your future? Are you ready to trust that God is shaping you for something unseen? Are you prepared to walk through these days with awareness? Not asleep, but awake. Because if you are, then you will emerge from this window of October 2nd to 5th, not as the same person, but as someone clearer, stronger, brighter, and more aligned than ever before. This is your moment of transformation. This is the refining fire. This is the divine preparation. And though it may feel heavy, it is holy. Though it may feel strange, it is sacred. And when the 5th of October passes, you will look back and realize that something in you has shifted forever. God is preparing you for something massive, something divine, something that your old self could never carry. But your awakened self will be ready. Chosen ones, let us go deeper into this message. The days between the 2nd and the 5th of October are not ordinary. They are sacred days, days where the universe bends closer to whisper into your spirit, days where God reaches into your heart and says, "Come closer to me, for I am preparing you." Many will overlook this time. They will see it as just another week. They will go about their lives with no awareness. But you are different. You feel it in your bones. You sense it in the stillness of the night. You cannot explain it, but something is shifting inside of you. You are being separated. You are being set apart. The things that once held you no longer satisfy you. The conversations you once enjoyed now feel empty. The places you used to escape into feel heavy. This is not by accident. This is preparation. God is stripping away what is not aligned with your soul's destiny. It may feel lonely, but remember, isolation is often the classroom of transformation. When you feel alone, know that heaven is drawing closer. Close your eyes for a moment, breathe deeply, and imagine the air around you vibrating with light. With every inhale, see yourself receiving God's energy. With every exhale, release the mistakes, the habits, the heavy attachments that no longer belong to you. This is how you realign during these sacred days. Do not carry into the new what belongs to the old. You may notice that people around you start to act strangely. Some may suddenly leave your life. Others may resurface from the past, knocking at the door of your energy. But hear this, not everyone who appears deserves a place in your next chapter. Not every hand that reaches out is meant to hold yours. Some are tests, reflections of old cycles, reminders of what you must release. Pay attention. God is showing you, through people, through experiences, through inner feelings, exactly what is no longer meant for you. Do not mistake this cleansing for loss. It is preparation. During these 4 days, there will be moments when your heart feels heavy, when emotions rise unexpectedly. Allow it. Do not suppress it. Tears may come, anger may surface. Memories may replay in your mind. These are all part of the release. You are being emptied so that you can be filled again. You cannot pour new wine into old vessels. Likewise, God cannot fill you with the next season's blessing while you still cling to yesterday's mistakes. Let go, trust, flow. And as you do, you will feel a shift in your perception. Suddenly, what once seemed important will lose its grip. What once seemed urgent will feel irrelevant. Your attention will naturally turn toward the spiritual, toward prayer, toward silence, toward the whispers of your soul. This is your spirit remembering who you truly are. This is the deeper preparation. Now, let me guide you into a small meditation you can return to during these days. Wherever you are, close your eyes, breathe slowly, and imagine standing at a door. This door is radiant with light. Behind it lies the destiny God is preparing for you. But before you can walk through, you must drop the weights you've been carrying. See yourself holding bags filled with fear, regret, distractions, mistakes. Feel their heaviness. Now, in your mind, lay them down at the feet of God. Release them. Watch them dissolve into light. And as your hands become free, the door before you begins to open. Step through. Feel the light surrounding you. Feel peace entering your heart. Whisper softly, "I am ready. I am chosen. I am prepared." Carry this vision with you in the coming days. Each time doubt rises, remember the door. Each time fear knocks, remember the light. Each time temptation returns, remember the weight you already laid down. You cannot go back to what you've been freed from. The mistakes you once made are no longer chains. They are lessons, and they are guiding you toward wisdom. Chosen ones, I want you to know this. The reason your journey feels so intense is because your purpose is extraordinary. God does not prepare ordinary souls with extraordinary trials. He prepares chosen souls. He allows them to walk through storms because he knows they will rise above them. He allows them to feel fire because he knows they will shine brighter because of it. You are in that fire now, but you are not burning. You are being purified. In these days, pay attention to nature. The wind will feel different. The sky may hold strange patterns. Animals may behave oddly around you. These are subtle signs, reminders that the universe itself is aligning to this energy. You may even notice technology acting strangely, phones glitching, lights flickering, sleep cycles changing. Do not fear it. It is confirmation that unseen forces are at work. And so, as you move deeper into this window, make time for silence. Make time for prayer. Make time for listening to the whispers within. This is not the time to rush. This is not the time to drown yourself in distractions. This is the time to stand still and allow the divine to speak. Every second of stillness is a seed being planted for your future. Every breath of surrender is a door opening in the unseen realm. By the time October 5th passes, you will feel lighter. You may not fully understand why, but your spirit will know. You will sense that something has been removed and something new has been placed within you. You will notice new strength in your heart, new clarity in your mind, new energy in your body. This is the preparation completing itself. And so, chosen ones, as the days unfold from the 2nd to the 5th of October, you must understand that this preparation is not only about the outer world, it is about the inner landscape of your soul. For too long, humanity has been trained to look outward for answers, to search for signs in the noise of the world. But this sacred window is not about chasing answers out there. It is about discovering the truth within. God is shifting the gaze of his children back toward the heart, back toward the soul, back toward the eternal light that has always lived inside. This is why you may feel restless. This is why sleep may feel different. This is why your heart races at times without reason. It is the inner self trying to awaken, trying to remember that you are not a body having a spiritual experience. You are a spirit having a human experience. These days are meant to peel back the veil and remind you of who you truly are. Now, imagine yourself walking through a desert. The sun is hot, the ground beneath you dry, and the journey feels endless. You are tired, thirsty, and weary. Many would turn back, but you keep walking. And then, in the distance, you see it a wellspring of water glistening in the sunlight. This is what these days represent. Yes, the journey may feel dry. Yes, the path may feel exhausting. But if you keep walking, if you keep trusting, if you keep holding on, the wellspring will appear and you will drink deeply of the living water that God is preparing for you. You are being trained not to give up when the desert feels endless. You are being trained to hold faith when everything around you looks barren. Because only those who endure will taste the water on the other side. And, beloved soul, you are one of them. You are enduring not because of your strength alone, but because God's hand is guiding you, carrying you, and sustaining you. Let us pause here for a moment. Place your hand over your heart. Feel its rhythm. That heartbeat is not yours alone. It is a divine rhythm, a reminder that God is breathing life through you. Whisper softly to yourself, I am alive for a reason. I am chosen for this moment. I trust the journey even when I do not see the destination. Allow these words to sink into your being, like rain soaking the dry earth. During these days, some of you may feel that shadows from your past are returning. Old habits, old relationships, old thoughts may suddenly reappear. Do not be alarmed. This is the final test. This is the last attempt of the old cycle to keep you bound. The shadows rise not because they are strong, but because they know their time is ending. They are making one last effort to hold on to you. Do not fall back into their grip. Stand firm. Remember who you are becoming. The mistakes of yesterday cannot hold the light of tomorrow. And here lies a powerful truth. God is not judging you for your past mistakes. God is freeing you from them. The divine sees not just who you are today, but who you are destined to become. And so he is aligning everything, even your struggles, even your losses, even your confusion, to prepare you for what lies ahead. This is why things may feel chaotic, because the old order is breaking down to make way for the new. Now, close your eyes once more. Imagine yourself standing on a mountain peak at dawn. The world below is still covered in shadows, but in the distance, the sun begins to rise. Slowly, the light spreads, touching the valleys, illuminating the rivers, painting the sky with gold. This sunrise represents your spirit. Even now, though the world feels uncertain, the light is rising in you. Even now, though the night seems long, the dawn is breaking. Whisper again, "My dawn is coming, my light is rising. God is preparing me for something greater than I can imagine." As you carry these words, repeat them throughout these days. Let them become your shield. Let them become your anchor. Every morning when you wake, declare, "I am chosen. I am guided. I am aligned. I release what no longer serves me. I step into divine preparation with faith." Every night before you sleep, say, "I am safe. I am protected. I am ready for the next chapter God is writing for me." Remember this also, God is not only preparing you for blessings, He is preparing you to be a blessing. The reason you are being refined, the reason you are being stripped of illusions, is because your light is meant to guide others. You are not just being prepared for your own future, you are being prepared to hold space for others, to carry wisdom, to shine brightly in a world that will desperately need it. Chosen ones, do not underestimate the power of these days. Heaven watches closely. The universe bends closer. The angels surround you, guiding each step, whispering into your soul. And though you may not see them, they are there. You are not alone in this preparation. You are being carried, even when you stumble. You are being lifted, even when you fall. When October 5th comes to an end, you will not be the same. The person who began on October 2nd will have died a small death, and in their place will stand a stronger, clearer, lighter version of you. And that version is the one God has been waiting for, the one ready to carry the assignment, the one ready to step into destiny, the one ready to walk into the light of the new. So, beloved soul, breathe deeply. Embrace these days. Trust the process. Let go of the mistakes. Open yourself to the preparation. And remember always, you are chosen, you are protected, and you are being prepared for something massive, something holy, something eternal.